He weighed 1.5 pounds and he was about 12 inches long. And he was the most frail thing I'd ever seen. One of the nurses tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Do you want to touch him?" And I was absolutely. When I touched him, all those fears went away. And just, I wasn't afraid anymore. At that moment, the only thing that I felt was saving him. And at that point, I think I fell in love with all the nurses and doctors at the same time. They held me, they held Jen, they held Joe throughout our entire stay there. Their compassion and their love for those babies is just unbelievable. I saw it every day. Not just Joe, but every single baby in there. You know, one of the most difficult things for a parent when they have a child in the hospital, especially the NICU, is leaving. You know, those first couple days when I left, it tore me up. I would call at 2 o'clock in the morning. They would talk to me as long as I needed to talk to them. They told me everything that they had done with Joe since I left. That was very reassuring. I called every night for a while. Then after a couple weeks, I stopped calling because I knew he was okay. I knew that if something was wrong, they would call me. So I started to sleep at night. They really took care of all of us. And without them, we wouldn't have Joe here. I think about it every single day. You know, he's 7 now. He's beautiful. He's healthy. And I started thinking, even from the first couple weeks we were in there, how to say thank you. You know, how do you say thank you to people that save your child's life? Talking to one of the nurses one day, I said, you know, what about a golf tournament? She's like, that'd be a great idea. She goes, no one's really done that for us. In 7 years, we've raised $200,000. All of that money has been given right back to the NICU, and they're going to use the majority of that money to fund a family lounge that's going to be part of the new NICU being built. And we're proud to say that that room is going to be called Joe's room. Our miracle son. Oh.
Who's that?
That is Lou Garrick.
Who's that?
Babe Ruth.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, Joe.
His life, it is what it is because of the NICU. Tell them, who did we see on the field when we had a parade the other day?
Ian Desmond, Ryan Zimmerman, number 4, Zach Walters.
Actually, I have a great story about one of Joe's nurses, Ann. She has a picture of Joe next to her bed on her nightstand, and she said that she looks at it every day and it reminds her how important her job is and how important these children are. So Joe is the first thing she sees every morning when she gets up and last thing she sees at night before she goes to bed.